We're going to talk about the hidden costs of you trying to prove to yourself. And my guess is that you haven't achieved your goals. You're still behind on your trades. You're not where you want to be. And this is the thing that is keeping you up at night. Okay, so you're there at 3 a.m. scrolling, watching your charts, looking at your phone, maybe taking random trades now, okay, because you feel like you need to prove yourself, okay, and you're also watching motivational videos, okay, and you're doing everything that I've done it. I've done that before, so I know that feeling, okay. You're looking back at the beginning of the year where you said this is going to be your year where you have your breakthrough, okay, and now you're here and you're still nowhere near your breakthrough. You might be a little bit closer, but you haven't achieved it yet, right? You're still blowing accounts. You're still overtrading. You still don't trust yourself. You still over revenge trade. You still hesitate. You still mess up, okay? And it's about to end this year. Another year is about to pass. So this is the problem. So now you have this realization because now we're in November, okay? And your girlfriend thinks you're a loser. You haven't achieved anything, okay? I'm going to be brutally honest with you in this video because I know this feeling. I've been there, okay? And you have nothing to show for this. So you need to just let go of your ego and hear me out and watch this video all the way through because I'm going to help you, help me help you, right? So there you are, frustrated, and now you have this, like, you need to prove yourself, to the people around you, or whoever, right? And this is a dangerous place to be, okay? Because at this point, this is where more traders, okay, the end of the year is where more traders blow accounts, surprisingly. And here's why. Because you're trying to prove yourself. So now you're forcing your trades. You see? The losses that you take now upset you even more. You see? It's not just that. Now you are revengeful. You feel like you need to get back at the market. Okay? You have to get back and make up for all your losses. So now you take bigger risk. Okay? So you size up. Instead of risking 1%, 2%, now you're risking even more, okay? And you're being more impulsive. You're reckless now. This is, see, if you're not aware of this, if I don't come on here and tell you this, you're going to do this without being aware of it, okay? And then you're just going to blow out this year, okay? So hear me out. Like, I've done this. I did that for like 10 years, literally, like, at the end of every year, I got to the end of the year and just said, you know what? I'm mad at myself and I haven't achieved anything. Okay, so now I'm going to just double up and try to finish off the year in the green and catch up. That's not the way to do it. You can't do it because you're going to be forcing yourself. You're going to be forcing setups. Okay, so you have to understand that this is a real issue, and it's not just you, it's everyone. Every trader is dealing with this, okay? And it's keeping you up at night. You're up tossing and turning at 3 a.m., okay? Because you haven't reached your goal, okay? So it either ends now or you're going to let it continue, and then you're going to have the same issue again next year and the year after, right? And you're going to think that it's just another shiny object is what you need. So you just need that holy grail indicator or that final boss strategy that's going to save you. It's not, none of that. right? It's not the strategy, it's you. You see, so you have to make this internal change today. You have to start now and fix yourself. It's your psychology, right? And part of your psychology is the awareness of this problem, so that you're not doing this without knowing why you're doing this. You're not trying to prove to yourself without not knowing that you're trying to prove to yourself. Okay, so the first thing is to take a step back. Okay, go for a walk today. Okay, go for a long, hard walk in nature. Okay, step away from the computer this week. Okay, and really go and make a self-assessment of yourself, not your strategy, not your mentor, not some guru, not more videos, not, you don't need another motivational video. You need to go and look at yourself and be honest with yourself, right? Did you even journal any of your trades this year? Okay, maybe you have to start there. Okay, you can't fix what you can't measure. You have to now be honest. You see? And stop looking to blame something outside of yourself, like trying to blame your mentor or your signal provider or the strategy. Like, look internally now. Okay, because until you do this, nothing's going to change. You're always going to prove yourself out of ego and blame everything outside of you. Do you see? So that has to stop today, right? Even if you don't finish this year in the green, but if you can make this conscious effort, this one decision to understand what I'm saying to you here, this is what is going to fix all of your problems, I guarantee you. Okay? This is your first step to mastery. If you want to master yourself and your trading, you have to look inward, go inside and be honest with yourself. Right? Face your demons, do the shadow work. This is the hardest part of trading, right? It's because it reveals who you are. It's a mirror reflection of you. You see? So I would say that the best thing you can do this year now to finish the year is to start doing the internal work. Stop listening to more psychology videos that don't actually give you a solution. If you want a solution, check out the link in the description, the Inner Edge Pro. That's a real solution. There are techniques in there to help you overcome your overtrading, your self-worth, your identity shifts, your ego, all of that stuff. We do all of that. We look after all of that and we clear it all. We fix it all. Okay, watching more videos on trading strategy, watching more videos on psychology without a solution, just explanation, doesn't fix the problem at the root, at the core. You have to get it at the root of the issue, right? And the root of the issue is inside of you, right? You have to go in. You got some kind of trauma, right? If you have this urge to prove to yourself, it's some trauma from your childhood. Maybe people overlooked you when you were growing up. Maybe you weren't so popular growing up at school. Maybe you were always left out. Maybe you didn't get invited to parties. Maybe someone broke your heart. You see, all of this stuff is the trigger that will make you try to prove yourself because you feel unworthy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just strategy, man. So you have to get to the root of the issue and figure out and forgive yourself and clear it out, right? You got to do that work. That's shadow work. That's real shadow work. You have to take that inventory. You see? So the best traders in the world are the bravest people I know. They're the people that can face their own demons, can do their own shadow work, right? Can take their own honest inventory. They're not blaming other people. They can, you see, when you blame, when you point the finger at someone else, there are 3 fingers pointing back at you. So it's ultimately you. You're the one to blame. And that is a good thing, right? Once you can realize this, that it's you that needs to take the blame and be responsible, you take your power back. You see, you take back control. You own it. When you own it, it's yours. Then, because you own it, you can fix it. Only you can fix it anyways. No one else can own it for you. You see? So, I wasn't planning to make this video. It just came to me because I was thinking about these things. I was thinking about my past, okay, and some of the things that held me back in my years, right? And we're at the end of the year, and this is a dangerous time, okay? Because you feel like time is running out. It's like limited. You feel like you got no more time. You got to hurry up. Now you're going to make bad mistakes. You're going to make bad decisions, right? So before you blow another account, I want you to go for a walk today and be honest with yourself, okay? And if you need to work on yourself, check out the first link in the description. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know where you're at with your trading, in your journey. I read all the comments, okay? And maybe it's time for you to go ghost mode, okay? Maybe you need to go ghost mode and reflect and do the internal work. If you want to go ghost mode, then check out this video, okay? But until the next video, you're on your own. Take care now. Goodbye.